Today we'll discuss about the number system. So today's topic is number system. So first we classify the numbers. The from all the number system we will say that this is the real number set, real number. Actually real number is classified into two major categories like the decimals and another is integers. So what is the example of integers? Like the whole number 1 2 3 minus 1 minus 2, and this goes to infinity. Okay, and decimal number is which is not an integer, like a point come like 1.2, 0.5 minus 0.6, etc. So we can classify integers into three major categories. Okay, so integers can be classified into three categories. One is negative integers, negative. Another one is zero. Another one is positive integer. These negative integers and zero including, we can say it is non-positive integer. So this is called non-positive. And similarly, including zero and positive integers, we call it non-negative integers. Non-negative integers. So this is called non-negative. We also call that the positive integers as a natural numbers. Like 1 2 3 and it goes on. Okay, so here in decimals number we can classify into two major categories. Like one is finite or terminating decimal, decimals. Another one is infinite or non-terminating decimals. So the finite decimals is like 4.2, 5.6, 6.24, etc. Such decimals can be represented in the form of p by q. And non-finite, infinite decimals is like root 3, okay, root 2, pi, 3 root 5, etc. The following number. So the next portion we will discuss about the prime numbers. It is one of the important topic in modern mathematics and most research topic, like to find prime numbers, and it also used in a cryptography because there is some properties in prime numbers we will discuss. So what is a prime number? A prime number is a natural number. So it is a natural number, okay, larger than unity, so it must be positive. Okay, and larger than unity. So what unity means? Unity means ones. So what defines, say it must be greater than 1. Okay, is a prime number. So a natural number larger than unity is a prime number only if it doesn't have any other any other divisor except that unity and that number itself, and that number itself. So let's take a number like 7. So whether we'll call it prime or not. So one property is it must be greater than unity. So 7 obviously greater than 1. Okay, so one criteria 7 is greater than 1. Okay, another one is it is divisible only with 1 and the number itself 7. So we know that except the number 1 and 7 there is no other divisor of 7, hence 7 is a prime number. Okay, so let's discuss about the properties of some prime numbers. Okay, so properties of prime number. So one property is the lowest prime number is 2. 2 is the lowest prime number. So what makes 2 as the lowest prime number? So the one property is I said that prime number must be greater than unity. So 2 is greater than unity. Okay, so properties 1, 2 is greater than unity. Second one is 2 has not any other divisor except 2 and 2 itself and 1. So 2 is only divisible by 1 and 2. Okay, so if someone asks what is the lowest prime number, so that will be the answer will be the 2. So 2 is the lowest prime number. And another property is that 2 is also a only even prime number. So if we closely inspect that the prime number properties, the 2 is the only number which is even number. So another properties is okay, so another one is the lowest odd prime number is 3. So it is very obvious, lowest odd prime number is 3. Okay,